Welcome back to Before the Echo. As I said, because we are having one repeat song, and I do wish to show off the other difficulties, let's switch it to hard for forceps. Now, obviously the first thing is hard increases the number of, well, not quite the number, but more or less the sequence and speed necessary to hit the notes. If you play DDR, it adds more notes per beat and whatnot. Doesn't change the speed of the song or anything, obviously, but it doesn't mean that it's easy. And you will see me be making mistakes throughout this entire thing. There is one very, very simple reason for a lot of that. And I end up looking at the wrong screen, is most of it. While I'm sitting here in attack, I'll end up looking at a different screen, and then I die. Or, as in most cases, end up having missed a note and then screwed up. Ah. Perfect timing. Guardian effects. The game will explain this now.
Naya, what the hell was that back there? The gems were disappearing. I was getting slaughtered for a minute.
The Guardians get meaner, Kai. That was the Second's interference.
What, he can just screw with my fights whenever he wants?
Well, no. The rules stipulate that he can only do that once per battle.
Rules? Come on, who the hell is making this stuff up?
Not I. In any case, the item from that extra recipe I gave you will prevent his influencing regular battles. When you face him directly, though, it won't be quite as effective.
Wonderful.
Get used to handling that attack while you can. That's all I can say.
That's right. The inhibitor of the second that we got, that will stop the disappearing gems from happening. It's a fairly standard thing that's going to end up being popped up on every floor past the first, is we're going to be getting an inhibitor. It is going to stop the effects of the Guardians interfering with the standard battles. Now, as was pointed out, it does not stop them from using it in the boss fight, however much they want. Much to our detriment, depending on which effect it is. Depends on whether it's decent or not. No. Have it end up affecting you in fashion. This is technically the most tame, and one of the reasons why they say to hit along with the beat instead of trying to follow with your eyes. If you would do it along with the beat, you would have no issue and wouldn't miss any buttons. And later I will show off the hardest difficulty But it's not going to be a fight. It's going to be in a scroll. Basically learning a new spell, because I would get probably instantly destroyed almost going into one of these fights on the highest difficulty. And I have not been able to confirm it quite yet through experimenting, but I'm pretty sure the longer you end up waiting to input the gem, the more damage it can end up doing, because I have had a couple times where, you know, I input the spell and it hits for like 4 points more than it did before. It could just be a stat variance. I'm not entirely sure how the back end of this game works. But experience gems. It popped up there in the raw section. Experience gems drop from enemies, and you can descent them for experience. They are used in no crafting recipes. It's just experience in a ball. And that's it. Let's cut out the roughly hour or so it took me to get all the necessary items to synth everything. Drop chances can be pretty bad. And with this, you can tell that there's a point where you probably should have just, you know, invested experience into something to give it a better chance than to just take the odds at 50-50. And the fact that the game saves every time you end up trying to actually roll the dice on synthesizing something, you cannot save Scummit. And these are two very, very good scrolls. The Trigger scroll gives us a spell that, when it's input, it increases the next spell by 40%. And the dwarf drops the flail. And we just, you know, crafted the chainmail. And because we have an extra fanny pack, we'll desynth one. It is possible, if you're not going to use any of the equipment, to desynth it all, but I'm a hoarder, so I'm just going to keep a copy of all of them. And this is actually the, well, I guess technically best goal you can end up getting on one of the scrolls, is just a pure combo. Because as soon as you hit the combo, it's over. You don't have to keep going, it's done. And it's one of the only times that playing on a higher difficulty will end up helping you, as we'll see with the trigger scroll, because let's go to the final difficulty, and it's a 40-note combo for the trigger scroll. And it's not going to take that long. See? Now with a fade over to our spells here. We're switching up the loadout, obviously. Maelstrom, new spell we just picked up. And you can tell, because Trigger Boost 1, there's going to be more of those. And that's it. That's all you have to do to Trigger Boost when it shows up. So, yeah, that's good. Maelstrom being... well, Maelstrom being damage, and From Dusk Till Dawn being a siphon. We're gonna... which... Siphon is... you damage them, you take health. So... yeah. With all the spells situated, let's unlock the door and go forwards.
Took you long enough.
Is there a time limit you've conveniently forgotten to mention?
Nope, no time limit. Just my impatience and frazzled nerves.
Right, well, it's my life on the line, so just chill, okay?
Jeez, relax, Firebrand.
Sorry. I'm a little freaked out right now.
I can understand that.
Yeah. Any tips for the second?
You know what to expect. He'll pull that disappearing gem act on you probably multiple times throughout the battle. I'd personally just abandon defense altogether when he tries. Just concentrate on getting out a heal to negate the damage, or at least a barrier to block it.
All right. Here we go. Huh. Well, he looks interesting.
Bienvenido, my friend. Welcome.
Yeah, I know what bienvenido means. Took Spanish in high school.
Ah, you and I, we are two chimichangas and a takeout meal, my friend. Our centers burn with fiery cheeses. I understand, yes.
I had forgotten how much I love this guy.
Ah, lo siento. My apologies. I am Donaldo, the second guardian.
I have to fight you, don't I?
Mi amigo, such is our fate. But do not think that I am el villano. No, no, no. We are chicken and beef, you and I. Both are muy delicioso. Pero only one may fit the taco.
Listen, if you just let me by, I promise to take you out for some Mexican when I get out of here.
You tempt me, yes. But I top my burritos with honor, my friend. Without it, the tortilla is soggy and the salsa is mild. I cannot. I am sorry.
Yeah, me too.
Good luck, Kai. Remember my advice.
Ole! May the taste of Ardul be spicy and fresh.
Bring it.
Yeah. Donaldo. If you can't tell, supposed to be dressed as a matador or a mariachi. I think it's supposed to be mariachi. They have thrown me off, honestly. And here's from Dusk Till Dawn. 2 sets of notes to press. Low damage, but we get a heal out of it. So that's good. Donaldo does enjoy pressing the advantage. A lot. And I cast spells in the wrong order there. Should have did, you know, Barrier, Dusk Till Dawn, Trigger Boost into Maelstrom, because Maelstrom is the more damaging attack. But overall, pretty good start to another fight here. The one nice thing is the fact that when you actually end up getting, you know, progress after a extended period of time, repeatedly fighting things, waiting for them to drop what you want. The boss fights and the bosses themselves have a lot of character. Quite a bit of character, and it's really good. And you'll end up seeing that I'm often sitting on the mana portion in between casting spells and on defense, simply because if I don't, I end up running low on mana and forgetting about it and causing a very horrible recursive loop of needing mana, need to defend, need to cast spell.
But your enchilada is missing something, I think.
Jalapenos?
Perhaps. I think you will find it soon, yes. Donaldo is never wrong.
Of course you aren't.
Adios, Kai. Naya. Buena suerte, mis amigos.
Adios, Donaldo.
See ya.
Aw, he was so cute.
And insane.
The best of us are all a little insane, aren't we?
What? No.
Well, in any case, to the 3rd floor. You're doing well. According to these statistics, 37% of test subjects are dead by this point.
Well, I'm getting the hang of this, I think.
Good, because it gets harder.
That's what she...
No, Kai. You're better than that.
Hey, Naya?
Yeah,
This is gonna sound a little off, but I'm not thirsty.
I'll recommend you for a hydration merit badge.
I've been running around and magic fighting or whatever for a few hours now, plus however long I'd been unconscious before I woke up, but nothing. In fact, I'm not hungry either. Or tired. At all.
Well, this isn't a dream. At least your dream, anyway. I guess it could be mine, but if it were my dream, you'd be sexier. So, I don't think so.
No, it isn't a dream. I can feel pain.
I guess, well, no, that wouldn't work.
You really don't know?
There are a lot of things I don't know about this
I have
place.
to say,
I'm a shepherd.
this background that we're seeing here,
The sheep.
we're not going to be able to see it,
You could try...
well, technically.
What?
much,
Hey!
but it's good. And that
Naya,
person
who
was
the hell was that?
Who?
There was a woman, she... Damn it, Naya, you couldn't have warned me?
I didn't see it.
And this
I
is something
swear.
that's going to happen
Ugh.
occasionally, is we'll end up facing an enemy right after we do a boss fight. that's the advantage of using a two-part attack spell, is you can have a note coming in for you to block, and unlike your other ones, you can swap over in the gap between them, you block it, you come back, it works wonders. It's just good. And this is one of the enemies that actually shows up on this floor. I won't be showing it off in the next one because we're fighting it here. Well, I'll show a fight with it because, you know, here's a fight with it right here. Ta-da! Here it is. But it is very, very annoying in its tendency to use blue arrows to attack, if you haven't noticed. It's about like 70-ish% of its bar is just blue. Needless to say, it's very important against this one to put up a barrier. That was rather lucky of the enemy to survive with 1 HP, but we still beat it. That's what matters.
Damn, that thing was tough.
Kai, I'm so sorry. I honestly didn't see it. I checked the camera logs during your fight. Normal enemies wander around the tower and I can see them coming. But that one just appeared.
And the woman? Did you see her on the logs?
No. And we have pretty extensive coverage of the floors.
She was there, Naya.
I believe you, really. But I've got nothing on record. I think it's best if you just carry it on.
But
But what? Is she suddenly more important than you're getting out of here alive? It could be a distraction, a trap, I don't know. Don't screw around, Kai.
Fine.
Good. Let's get you to the safe room.
Alright.
Alright, I've got some new recipes for you. Pretty standard, the third key, some new items. The last one will block any adverse effects from the third Guardian.
Adverse effects. Nothing strange happened in that last battle.
Oh, that's odd. They told me Caleb loves that sort of thing. Well, in any case, I'd expect his influence from now on.
Fantastic.
Receive the key. Scrolls for new spells. Red potion, which is another permanent upgrade item. And that's important. Right there. If you were messing around with your level settings, regulate it.